Most teens do not have an idea problem, they have a direction problem. They like gaming, fashion, music, sports, comedy, tech, food, art, and a dozen other things, but they often do not know how to turn those interests into a clear path. That is why finding a niche matters. When parents and teachers hear the word niche, it may sound like creator jargon, but niche finding is really a self-awareness exercise. It helps teens answer important questions. What do I care about? What am I good at? Who do I want to reach? What problems can I help solve? What makes my voice different? Those are not just YouTube questions. Those are career readiness questions. The problem is that many teens copy before they clarify. They see what is trending and think, maybe I should do that too. But copying trends does not help a teen build identity, voice, or purpose. It usually leads to confusion, comparison, and burnout. The better question is not, what is everybody else doing? The better question is, what can I create consistently that connects my interests, my style, and my audience? That is the focus of Chapter 3 in Dear Content Creators. In the book, students learn that a niche is their corner of the internet. It can be a topic, a style, a perspective, or a specific audience. A niche helps people understand what to expect. It helps students speak to the right audience. And it helps young creators stand out in a sea of sameness. But the chapter also makes something clear. Students do not find their niche by thinking forever. They find it by creating, testing, adjusting, and learning. One of the simplest ways to teach this is with a niche recipe. The point is not for teens to pick the perfect niche on the first try. The point is to help them combine interests in a way that feels specific, authentic, and useful. When teens learn to combine interests, they stop trying to be a copy and start building a point of view. Chapter 3 uses a major creator case study to show the power of specialization. The lesson is not to copy a famous gaming creator. The lesson is to understand how a focused lane can help an audience know what to expect. A creator may begin with one clear lane, build trust there, and then expand later. That is an important lesson for teens. For students, this means they do not have to be everything to everyone. They can start with one focused idea, learn from the response, and grow from there. For parents, the goal is not to shut down a teen's interests. The goal is to help them organize those interests.
What do you enjoy enough to practice? What do people ask you for help with? Who would your content help? What style feels natural to you? What can you create consistently? What would make this useful, not just popular?
Stop wasting time online. These questions move the conversation from stop wasting time online to what are you learning, practicing, and building. That is a stronger parent conversation. For teachers and youth programs, niche finding can become a simple and powerful activity. Students list their top interests, choose a style, identify an audience, and write a niche statement. Then, they create 3 sample content ideas that fit that niche. This turns self-discovery into writing, speaking, planning, and career exploration. I create budget fashion tips in a funny style for teens who want confidence. I create beginner fitness videos in a calm style for students who feel intimidated. I create gaming strategy videos in an honest style for new players. Here is the reality check. A teen's first niche will probably not be their final niche, and that is okay. Finding a niche is part of the journey, not the starting line. The lesson is not perfection. The lesson is learning how to test ideas, read feedback, understand an audience, and make better choices over time. If this conversation matters to you, Dear Content Creators is available on Amazon. The book is written for teens, but this Skill Builders Academy series is designed for the adults helping them grow. A teacher guide is also coming soon for parents, teachers, homeschool educators, and youth program leaders who want to use the book with structure. Join the Skill Builders Academy email list to get the free Creator Career Conversation Guide and to be notified when the teacher guide is released. Helping teens find a niche is not about limiting them. It is about helping them turn interests into direction. A niche is not a box. It is a launchpad. This is Skill Builders Academy. Subscribe for the full Teaching the Creator Economy series and share this video with a parent, teacher, or youth leader who wants to help teens find their voice, their audience, and their next step. Helping teens find their niche is not just a content creation strategy, it is a career readiness lesson. In this Skill Builders Academy video, we explain how parents, teachers, homeschool families, counselors, and youth program leaders can help teens turn interests into direction by identifying their niche, audience, style, and point of view. This video is part of the Teaching the Creator Economy series, based on the book Dear Content Creators by Aaron Royster, available on Amazon. The key message: a niche is not a box. It is a launchpad. When teens learn to identify what they care about, who they want to reach, and how they want to communicate, they build self-awareness, confidence, and career-ready thinking. In this video, you'll learn why niche finding matters for teens, how niche connects to self-awareness and career readiness, why copying trends does not build direction, how parents can ask better questions about teen interests, how teachers and youth programs can use the niche finder activity, why students should test, adjust, and grow over time, how creator case studies can support reluctant readers and career exploration. Dear Content Creators is written for teens. This video series is designed for the adults helping them grow. Join the Skill Builders Academy email list to get the free Creator Career Conversation Guide and updates about the upcoming Teacher Guide. Subscribe to Skill Builders Academy for the full Teaching the Creator Economy series. A niche is not a box. It is a launchpad. Parents, teachers, and youth leaders, what do teens most need help with? Finding their interests, choosing an audience, building confidence, or staying consistent?